Yes, I have dual citizenship. Liberia, USA. Now I want to talk about traveling. I can travel to any African nation with this ECOWAS passport, visa free to the ECOWAS nation because this is an ECOWAS passport, and Liberia grant us dual citizenship. So I can use my Liberian passport, I can use my US passport, so I have dual citizenship in Liberia. Now I want to also talk about traveling. For those of you who are interested in traveling from any Western, well, I shouldn't say any Western nation, but usually, mostly from the US, because I travel from the US after living 30 something years in the US. I moved, not even travel, I moved back home from the US to Liberia. I've been here 5 or 6 months now, 2023, in December 2023. So, the best and easiest direct flight that I can give you is, if you're booking your ticket, try to fly from JFK using Kenya Airways. Now, I live in North Carolina. When I was coming around, I live in North Carolina, so this is what I did. Hold on, it's a call coming. I need to pause. Sorry about that. So I lived in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Kenya Airways does not fly from Charlotte Douglas International Airport. So what I did was, I booked a ticket from Charlotte Douglas to JFK Airport in New York. And then I booked my ticket from New York to Liberia via Kenya Airways, because Kenya Airways does not fly from Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm not sure if it flies from anywhere else in the US except JFK. Maybe it flies from Atlanta, I don't know, but you guys can confirm that. Atlanta, Texas, I'm not sure. But if it doesn't, if you want to travel to Liberia, I'm just giving you my own personal experience. If you travel, you want something that's direct, because if you don't use Kenya Airways from JFK, it will take you to Brussels, Amsterdam, UK, China. You will take, and sometimes the layover can be 18 hours, 26 hours, 36 hour layover. It might take you 3 days, because when I was booking my ticket from US to Liberia, I went through, I looked at all of those, and I saw the layover, 18 hours, and I was traveling with a little dog. I was traveling with Miss Angel, a little Pomeranian. I don't want to be sitting in no airport with no dog for 36 hours. Even if I didn't have a dog, I didn't want to be sitting in no airport for 36 hours in Amsterdam and Brussels. So I searched for ticket that says direct. Granted, it wasn't 100% direct, but compared to going to Brussels and Amsterdam and laying over for 36 hours and taking 3 days to get to Liberia, compare that to coming from JFK to Ghana to Liberia, to me that's direct by comparison. So what I did was, I went to Kenya Airways. I went online to any Google, American Airline, whatever, just book a ticket. It's not connecting flight. So I just book a ticket, let's say US Airways, from Charlotte Douglas Airport to JFK in New York. Then when I got up JFK, I took the bus. They have a bus right there waiting for you. I took a bus. I asked somebody, and I took a bus from that area, from the airport, to go back into the other side of the airport where I'm leaving now to come to Africa. So, and I went to Kenya Airways, so I booked my ticket from Kenya Airways from JFK. So it took me from JFK to Kenya, from Kenya to Ghana, from Ghana to Liberia, and the actual layover is hour and a half. Hello. So you can choose to have an hour and a half layover, or 36 hours, or 26 hours, or 18 hours layover in Brussels. So I believe now the best and closest and most direct flight is through Kenya Airways. So if you live in Texas, you live in Maryland, you live in Atlanta, you live in Minnesota, anywhere you live in, you can, if Kenya Airways does not fly from your state, just book a ticket by another airline from your state. Book that ticket straight to JFK. And when you get off JFK, you have to collect your luggages, because it's not a connecting flight. And some people say it's a hassle. They got people there, they got the push carts. Imagine I have my push carts with all my luggages, and I had Angel, my dog, with me. And I was able to do that. So you can do it by yourself. You got some kids, you can ask one of those guys, pay them small or something. They will help you get your luggages on the roller or something. They will help you get on the bus. They help you get off the bus. So it's not too much of an inconvenience. You got escalator. To me, I'd rather go through that small little bump than to go spend 36, 18, 48 hours layover in Amsterdam and Brussels. No, thank you. I want to be a direct flight. So once you do that, so book your ticket, let's say from Maryland, or book your ticket from Texas by US Airways, and go straight to, let them take you to JFK. And then book your ticket from JFK using Kenya Airways to Liberia. and you will stop from JFK to Kenya, from Kenya to Liberia, from Liberia, from JFK to Kenya, from Kenya to Ghana, from Ghana to Liberia. It was an hour and a half to 2 hours layover. That was it. And when you got to Ghana, you didn't even get off the plane. Those who are getting off the plane in Ghana, they got off the plane, but you stay there. And any people who need to get on, they got on, and you went on. So to me, that's the closest it took. I think is it 18 or 20 hours or something. That's better than 3 days. I'm just sharing my experience. You don't have to agree with me, and you don't have to take mine. But if you have a better direct flight, please put it in the comment section. And if you want to make a video about it, tell me exactly the details. I can go ahead and make a video about it. Or if you have made a video about it, no problem. Put the link. But sometimes YouTube doesn't allow the link. See, if I can say put the link there, and I can pin it and let people go watch it too, no problem. But I don't think, but that's my experience. That's my own personal experience. I flew from JFK. I flew from Charlotte Douglas Airport. I think I took American or Delta Airways straight to JFK. Got off JFK, took the bus and go around the other side of the airport. Got off and then entered JFK Airport as if I'm leaving now. And then went to Kenya Airways. Which is where I booked my ticket from Kenya Airways to Liberia. But they usually they don't take a direct flight straight to Liberia. You go from Kenya, from JFK to Kenya, from Kenya to Ghana, from Ghana to Liberia. Even when you get to Kenya, it's a few hours, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours you wait. So if you go from JFK to Kenya, maybe you wait 1 or 2 hours. That's it. And then from Kenya to Ghana, you wait another 1 or 2 hours. That's it. And then to Liberia. So between 18 to 20 hours, you are in Liberia. Or you can go the hard way. You can book your ticket from wherever you are. And it will take you to Brussels, to Amsterdam, 36 layover. The choice is yours. I talk too much. Thank you very much. Anything I said that you like, thank you. Leave in the comment section.